What's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio. Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy of Ghetto Mafia.
Yes, sir. I got a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a proud day for Decatur today, man.
What?
Yeah, because, you know, Ant-Man.
Now,
you know
stop it right now. See, no, first of all, you ain't said nothing about Ant-Man all year long. Now you coming here talking about you from Decatur, which he's not. He's from Southwest Atlanta, too strong. Okay, Gene Young Middle. They're high.
Shout out to Ant-Man, you know what I'm saying? He used to be in Decatur. He used to be in Decatur all the time. When I saw him, he was in Decatur. You know what I'm saying?
See, now everybody want to claim that thing. No, because I'm about to take it all the way down. You called me the other day. I said, hey, I got to get out this phone, man. I'm about to watch Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, man, I'm about to watch the Avengers too. I'm like, man, this ain't no damn Marvel I'm talking about. I'm talking about Ant the Man.
Yeah.
You know, and
making the city look proud, man.
First of all, he's doing his damn thing out there, man.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's a beautiful
Looking
thing.
like a new little Kobe, you know.
But they say he the new Jordan.
Well, you know, Kobe was Jordan.
Okay,
you know
but that'll work too.
But along that mold is what I'm saying now. You know, of course, you got to have a lot of luck to get down there.
That's right.
You know, put the buggy before the carrot. But I'm saying,
but he on his damn way.
I think that he's on his way. I think we got one out the city. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, Ant-Man makes the entire city look good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, he's gonna probably encourage a lot more kids to get back into basketball too, man. Because I mean, these video games that took over the world. Folks ain't even hooping and playing football like they need to no more.
Right. I agree. Well, you know, a lot of that comes from the budget cuts, when it comes to our kid YMCA, you know what I'm saying, the parks and recreations, man. But just shout out, man, Ant-Man, you know what I'm saying, for beating Denver.
Yeah.
And, you know, representing the city, making the city look good, man. And I think we got a winner, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Decatur for producing Ant-Man.
Stop it. See, you know what? Y'all hit them comments and let Wick know how y'all feel about them trying to claim the Southwest Atlanta boy in Decatur. Okay, but he did put it down for the town, man.
Right.
I mean, everybody's proud. Salute to Ant-Man. Bring that chip home and be riding with you.
That's right.
Now, on another note, though, Wick, you know, over the weekend, first of all, Friday it went down because the video of Cassie and Diddy's altercation came out, okay?
Right.
And everybody was like, what the hell is going on? What were your thoughts when you first saw the video?
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Well, let me get a little close. I'm going to take my head off on this one right here.
Yeah.
Now I go to sweating when you ask me certain little questions about Diddy.
Yeah.
He can break out into a sweat. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say is that you can't defend Diddy.
Yeah.
On no level can any, you know, real OG, real man, real black man, you know, anybody with just common sense, man, and decency for humans, you can't defend that. Yeah. Now, you know, Wick always has a defense when I say you can't defend.
See that.
Let me say it. Let me say this because I have been me personally. Now, what Puff? Here's what was interesting after I saw the video. Mm-hmm. Me being the you know, always looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. Yeah. Wishing upon a star, wanting to see the better in people. Yeah. Once I saw the video, I said there's only one thing that he could say. He would have to have came out and said, you know, hey man, hypothetically, I was asleep. This ain't what it looks like on the video. I was asleep. I look up and somebody running out the door with my child's trophy from whatever, or my grandmama's necklace or ring or something. I caught him at the elevator. I took my stuff back and I That's all I can because I have seen that same type of scenario. So that's what I'm looking at this video. I said, oh God, please don't come out and say, I'm sorry, I hit him. Because then that's going, you done. Yeah. And of course, 1 hour later, he comes right out because I still got people around me. They're like, man, I told you Diddy was just what I told you. I said, well, first of all, I never not believed anybody. Yeah. I'm just of the mindset that I come from, and maybe I'm different. Well, I don't trust the criminal justice system.
Yeah.
You understand? I come from where stuff don't always look like what it really is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come from a place that that I know guys that have been killed the other way around by being too good of a guy and not ever doing anything. And my partner got stabbed by his better half and killed. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see Puff and I see this video right here, I say, this better make sense, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The last thing you can do is get on there and say, you know what? It is what it looks like it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You better get on there and say something, you know, them over done killed somebody in the room. Y'all didn't see the dead person in the room. She came in and shot about. You got to give me something. When you went on there and said that it is what it looked like it was right there, that I'm officially, I can't even, because like I say, Beehive, I don't look at nobody as my God and my creator, no man, anyway. So I know that all men, we have faults. I believe that most people can be redeemed. I believe that most of us, because there are going to be some guys that come and say, not me, but most of us have went through a immature stage to where we were immature and we could not control our emotions. Yeah. Especially when it came to a woman that we loved, that we thought we loved. To see that video was exactly what it was is disappointing. The culture has definitely lost because Diddy is through. I don't see him bouncing back. I don't care. Even us as men, Beehive, we'll act a fool in our own home, but we don't want to see you do it. You know what I'm saying? You're making us hot. You got us hot. We can't. Right now, Puff, the next 2-3 years, we can't even raise our voice on our women because the Me Too gonna be on us. You see what I'm saying? You got us hot, Puff. You know, that type of behavior, bro. You're on camera with it. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. So right now, I mean, I got to walk around the house on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I said something this morning. Hey, you going to cook breakfast? What you mean breakfast? This ain't no Diddy shit going on. This motherfucker.
What you going to cook breakfast? You went crazy?
Yeah, and I've been compared to the diddler, but
oh man,
it's you know, I'm gonna turn it over to you, Beehive. It's definitely disappointing, man, and I think that Puff is through, and it's not a good day for hip hop at all, and Cassie, man, she came forward, man. I feel like she's vindicated too, man, because you know there's a lot of people that you know she probably lost friends and family members, you know, to understand that, you know, Puff. Like I say all the time, his tentacles, you know, they go across the world. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So it's not easy just to come out with these type of allegations and don't have any kind of proof except for the people right around you that kind of seen it. But I think that video came out right there. Now she, you know, it's not. I don't see her being the type of person that's gloating in it. Yeah. But I do, you know, see her type of person like, I told y'all. Yeah. I told you, and everybody, and for the people that looked at me and said crazy stuff about me, you know what I'm saying? What do you have to say now? Yeah. So. That's kind of where I stand, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Cassie for even, you know, stepping forward on that, because we got sisters, aunties, and mamas too. Yeah. And if I saw Puff had did that to my sister, my mama, my aunt, or one of that, I don't care how many cars they talking about he'll blow up and what he'll do right here. He would have to see me if I could physically get to him. Yeah. Because, you know, like guys like that run behind mansion walls. They do stuff and then they run behind their security. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? They get on the keyboard and tell you what they're gonna do to you and send out his. They know a lot of them ain't real men to get down there. But had I ran across Puff knowing what I saw right there, and you did that to one of my sisters or one of my family members right there, you would probably have to kill me, you and your bodyguards. Yeah. You know, so that's why I stand on it.
I mean, after watching it, I mean, it's definitely indefensible. I mean, you can't defend Diddy for cutting up like he was cutting up in that video. It's amazing at the same time because, you know, Diddy's a A-list celebrity or was an A-list celebrity. Right. So to see that kind of behavior in living color is like, my God, what else was going on behind closed doors besides just that? Because that's just one incident. So now has Pandora's box been bust open, and now has this video triggered other people to come forward with their situations that they done had with Diddy along the way and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking about looking at that. And I mean, I hate it because it's just terrible, man. It's still the culture. We done took another hit with this. For men, I mean, if you are raising hell like that, now you get to see what you look like raising that kind of hell, and you see how people feel doing that. So hopefully that serves as a learning lesson for other folks who saw it, because it don't look nice. And it damn sure wasn't nice when it was going on. Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? So, I just hated to see that out of Diddy, and I'm glad that Cassie got vindicated at the same time, too, because like you said, she said what she said, and folks was wondering if it was a money grab.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Said that.
Yeah. Was it a money grab? Well, after the video comes out, you realize that it wasn't a money grab. She was just telling her truth. So that was the other part. Now, when he came with his apology, I mean, people are mad at saying that he shouldn't have apologized, but I mean, hell, he took it on the chin. He said, I ain't right. I ain't right. I did it and I ain't right. So, I mean, he's accepted his part in what we all saw in that video. It's like, you know what? Red-handed. I've been caught red-handed, and I'm not about to lie. I'm going to just go ahead and keep it real. I'm full of crap. I've been out here acting a damn fool, and you know what? I asked for forgiveness. Now, whether he will be forgiven or not, that's on the public opinion. That's on Cassie. That's on everybody else, and that's between him and God. But to see that, it's just like, well, damn. It's hard to see the mighty fall like that from being human and out here, doing what they do. Now, what was you about to say, Wick? Because you seem like you had something you want to say.
No. I'm listening to exactly what you said. I'm thinking of something. I'm going to come back and get you. Go ahead and finish.
Okay. It's hard seeing the mighty fall like that because, Diddy is a cultural icon. So to know that, he's been out here carrying on like that, that hurts as fans and people that respected him to see that going on. Then the other question is, how many other people are going to get caught by these video cameras that might get released in the future? Because now if they went to his house and got that recording from his house doing that investigation,
right?
What other recordings did he have in that house, in those safes, that might potentially get leaked to CNN for the world to see as well, of other situations and of other people, Right. And so that's just the whole thing to me. It was a shocker. It's sad. You can't defend Diddy for it. He was definitely wrong. And like you said earlier, I got 3 daughters.
Right.
The second I would have saw that video play, I would have heard somebody scream, action.
Right.
Because I would have ran from wherever the fuck I was at to show up and play my part in that movie that everybody was making.
Right.
Okay, we want to make movies and act a fool out here,
Right.
but I'm the star of the show. You thought you were the star of the show,
Right.
but I'm the star of the damn show in this
Right.
motherfucker, and I'm the biggest fool in here.
Right.
Everybody want to act a fool?
Right.
I'm going to show you what a fool is.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And so that's where I was at when I saw that, because, I mean, it's utter disrespect for the women. You can't be whooping nobody's ass like that.
Right.
And getting away with it.
And getting away with it. And that's what's been going on for so long. It's just entitlement. And, Cat said, I hate to go back to Cat, but you know what I'm saying? Cat talked about a lot of the gatekeepers. Cat had his fight, you know what I'm saying? But at least it was a boy.
Yeah.
He was 16. He whooped. Cat took the L and was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got killed.
Yeah.
But Diddy, be how you lose that much of your cool that one, you forget where you at. You Puff Daddy. You're in a hotel. When you go out in the hallways that there are cameras recording.
The drugs, though, Wick. What about the drugs?
Yeah,
because a lot of this stuff is because of the drugs. I mean, folks get high and act a damn fool.
You know what? And that's true. That's 1,000% true. High, drunk, all that. But how after he don't did his thing with her, then I'm seeing him throwing stuff. See, this it almost, without me seeing it, kind of remind me of just like a spoiled kid. Like, we was coming up, us, it was certain stuff, it was us in the hood that we couldn't say to our parents or act a certain kind of way that the others could.
Yeah.
And we labeled them more as spoiled brats out there. You know what I'm saying? And That's what it looked like to me without if you just look at his color. It looked like that he felt entitled.
Yeah.
He felt like he could do whatever
he could throw a tantrum.
he wanted to throw a tantrum and do what he wanted to do. Like I said, bro, and to go back to, you brought, that's why I said I was going to come back and get you. You said he gave his apology.
Yeah.
And I heard the apology. I kind of have the same mindset that you have. I would apologize to her.
Yeah.
Personally. I ain't going on that now. It got caught on camera.
Yeah.
And the whole world saw it. But I wouldn't have went on the whole world and told them anything.
Yeah.
I would have just had, just apologized to her and then kind of went on my way to healing my way. Whether he did say he went to therapy and stuff, but I don't need to tell nobody that.
Yeah.
I would have handled all that. I would have went back to my family. A lot of times I have learned that when I get in trouble, when I start getting a little too far out, I start going astray. Because anybody can get there. Let's not act like that as
he ain't
black
human.
Men that Puff Daddy is not human.
Exactly.
He is. And because I don't, I was young one time too. I don't put myself out the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I always felt like I had justification for
justifiable,
mine.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always prided myself that I wasn't the type of guy to come in, why the eggs are cold and blah, blah, blah. I was the one getting beat a lot of times. Now, it might have been,
so that's probably that private school upbringing that got you getting your ass whooped.
I'm glad that you brought that back up right there. Listen, to all y'all out there, everybody in the hood that already knows me. Last week, when I said that I went to private school, I thought it was understood in the context of what I was talking about with the lovely princess that I was joking. Now, I will say this before I go back to Diddy. Who cares? If I did or not, first of all, if my mother...
If you grew up with a silver spoon, we don't want to hear none of these ghetto tales out of your mouth.
If Beverly could have sent me to private school, then I would have gone to private school. As a matter of fact, if this will make y'all feel better, I was a high school dropout. Okay, so now does that give me more street credibility?
Well, no, because you're still drinking. Because you still drinking a drink like this. You learned this in private school, and you've been drinking with your pinky out the whole time.
Black folks equate knowledge and school with being lame, and the less you have done, I guess the more street you are, according to a lot of people's theory out there. So I should be the king of street because I didn't even graduate from school. I had to go back and get a GED. So there it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my point I'm making to before, when people thought that I had went to private school, all of a sudden I'm getting people in my DM, man, you lame, you fake, you this. I'm like, how does that make me fake? If you liked me before you thought I went to private school, if my knowledge, touched you, if you lived through me or listened to me, then all of a sudden you think I went to private school, now all of a sudden I'm lame. What type of thinking is that? But for the record, I did not go to private school. But if I could have, I would. Yeah. And I'm sure my mother would have sent me if we could. We're from Callan Road and McAfee.
That's right.
So when too many people going to private school over there. So now let's get back on Diddy. But as I was saying to you, Jizzle, Puffy has made it bad. It ain't just him. We had Art Kelly, we had Bill Cosby. The list goes on and on. But this kind of reminds me of the Ray Rice. It hit right to the heart of our black women, just beating them like that with that much anger. Yeah. That much, with that much venom. Rage. That much rage. Yeah. I saw a lot in that. Yeah. I saw a black man that, that's, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, because you know what I'm saying? I am a black man myself. Like I said, our sisters to me, what helped us, what really got us out of slavery, our strong black women. So they don't deserve that. That's right. At all. And it's nothing that I can say to defend Puffy. Like I said, no shorter than he had came on there after that video and said, okay, yeah, you saw that part there, but somebody dead in the room. That's the only thing he could have said to me at that point. And when he didn't say that right there, I'm Puffy's in my rear view right now.
Yeah. Do you think that he's going to be able to come back from this, Wick?
I mean, I think that anybody can have redemption and come back. You know, who are we? I'm not here. I'm not the judge of the jury. If Cassie can forgive him, you know, that's who he should be talking to, her and her family.
Yeah.
And the families that the other females that we don't know nothing about that he has hurt. Talk to them. If they can all forgive him, why can't I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not anyone's God. I don't look at him differently. I didn't know him before then or know him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like if I saw him right now tomorrow, I want to go have a shootout with him about it. At the same time, it's not, I wouldn't want him dating none of my family members at all. You know what I'm saying? And it makes us as black men look like we are the poster childs for that type of behavior toward our women. That's what's sad about the whole thing. Because this stuff, a lot of this stuff, when it comes to other races, ain't front and center. So like our stuff front and center. Like Ellie, Bill Cosby, that. Like we out here raising hell on our black women. And that's just sad for the good black men, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, what if you were Asian or it looks like black men are just beating on their women, that we don't value our women. It already looks like we don't value ourselves as black men. We're killing each other every second with the rap. And now you look up and we either drugging our women, we beating them, we kicking them, it's exhausting being a black man right now. It's exhausting. Damn, man.
No, you ain't never lied with that though, Wick. I mean, it is exhausting. You know, for me, when I saw it, it just was a shocker. I was just thinking to myself, damn, Diddy, you were acting a damn fool. The chickens done came home to Bruce, and you get what you got for what you did. And that's just what it is.
And that's just what it is.
You see what I'm saying? There ain't no way around it. You can't defend them for it.
No,
it ain't right. You can't say it was definitely wrong. You see what I'm saying? You can't say it wasn't wrong. So it's like, you know what, Diddy, you wrong. He manned up to it and he fessed up to it. But those types of things, who cares if you man up to him or confess to him?
Because a lot of that
it's a little too late, too. First of all, you're doing this 10 years
because you
after
got
the fact.
caught.
Yeah, because you got caught. Would you still be sorry if you didn't get caught?
Get caught.
And that's one of those things with that. You know, he's going to probably, you know, pull a Russell Simmons and go somewhere on the island and kick it, you know. But no, man, I mean, I don't know what to say about it. You know, seeing it is just wrong. It's the fall of a legend, and it's a sad thing after that long run to see it come to an end like this. Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible. It's a sad day for the world, man.
That's what it looks like.
It's a sad day for the world.
So,
y'all hit the comments. Let us know how y'all feel, man. I mean, can you forgive Diddy? Is he gonna be able to come back from this? How do you feel about it all? I mean, we say he ain't coming back. I mean, I don't know. We've seen most stranger stuff happen in this game with you. I mean, you just don't know. Let 2 years pass, folks act like they ain't heard nothing, they ain't seen nothing.
Will is back, you know, but
he done slapped the whole man's head off in the middle of a doggone award ceremony, and ain't nobody's got nothing to say about that. You see what I'm saying? Chris Brown is making more hits than damn Michael Jackson. Okay, he back.
But he didn't have. They didn't have camera. They didn't have video.
They still had pictures. The pictures weren't cute. So I mean, at the end of the day, and I hate to be bringing Chris back into this situation because he done made amends for his stuff, turned it around, and you know he's on the positive side of things. But I say that to say.
Well, like I said, B-High, I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Diddy can't bounce, but I'm not saying that he's not even, he's very sorry for his actions.
Yeah.
I don't know the man's heart. But like I said, if I were Diddy, I wouldn't worry about what B-High and Wicked think. What I would be worried about right now is what Cassie and what the rest of the victims are thinking. And that's why I would start my,
apology tour.
Absolutely, with them.
Hit the comments, man. We'll holler at y'all in a minute. B-High Radio Shouty, Big Galaxy. We gone.